We are now live in studio since our return. I'm Francis Ivani, the CEO for Live Zoo. And this is a good time for all. Today we're going to have an amazing time with some of our past graduates, especially one good one, Josepha. And this is for Live Motivational Hour. You can't afford to miss this program because it's super heavy. Indeed, all you have to do is all you have to do. But make sure to always do all you have to do. That's the funny thing about life. You only have little to do, but you relax. So always get this in mind. All you have to do is all you can do. But please make sure to do all you can do every day of your life. That's the greatest thing among all. I'm Francis Ivani, the president and founder for Live Zoo. It was a great time for us being out of Liberia for 3 weeks. I'm so happy to be back to the motherland, the best country on earth. There is no country you can compare to Liberia. So sometimes people think that, oh, what you got me? Maybe you can enjoy. No, the privileges we enjoy in Liberia, you don't enjoy in other country. I remember just a few weeks ago paying 1,300 USD for my rent for 3 weeks. 1,200 for rent. You can't pay that money in Liberia. It's not possible to pay that amount of money in Liberia. So we are saying this place is best because of all of these things that we benefit from, or we enjoy. And today we have a few things on our table. We have a few things that we're going to encourage many Liberians. One good thing, let's say all you can do is all you can do. But make sure to always do all you can do. So all you can do right now in Liberia is to see how best you can get involved into changing your mindset. We've been talking about mindset for a very long time. The only way things work for you is when you change the way you think. The only way. If you don't change the way you think, you'll be in Liberia and you will believe that you are cursed by being here. But one thing I can say to you today, you are never cursed by being in Liberia. It's a privilege to be in the great country. And you have to enjoy and be glad in it. Because it's a great place God created for us. The best country on earth. The country that we can never be deported from. The best country in everything we do. Yes. Anything goes off. Yes. That's the enjoyable part. I spent 3 weeks in another country, no current going on. I didn't enjoy it, no excitement. Or come. Current comes, oh, that kind of job. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's good. But trust me, we are getting there. Things going to get better. But remember this, learn this today. Things only going to get better for you and myself when we decide to learn. If we learn, you'll be in the Liberia and you believe that you curse. But there are few secrets that can make people enjoy. Today, we don't have more things to blow your mind with. God, just returning to Africa, especially Liberia. And for my luck, I should be leaving to Switzerland, I think week after next. I'm going to miss the radio. I'm going to miss the radio because there are great, great people here, great, great things in the country. I can't afford missing Liberia for a very long time. Let us change our thinking system, folks. Things going to be better here. Things only going to get better for those that will learn. If you learn in this Liberia here, you'll not enjoy this Liberia. That's just all. Folks, the degree is no longer working as we believe from childhood days. It's not bad thing to get a degree. Don't get me wrong. Even me not talking to you, I got a degree. But you should always have a fallback position. So what is your fallback position right now? That tomorrow, those things you studied in school, you get a BSc degree, you get your master degree, is no longer working. What can you do outside of what you have learned for 4 or 5 years? I got a BSc degree in agriculture. I spent 5 years in the University of Liberia studying agriculture, get A school, a lot of A's and everything. After graduation, one of the key things that happen to you when you leave the school, when you leave the university, you no longer dress the way you used to dress before. That's the first thing that can happen to you. You go back to your wearing shower slipper because you don't get so money and wear shoe and put tie on your neck and start going around. No, you would sit down home. So when you are in university for 4, 5 years, 6 years, one of the key things you can learn from it today is to start creating your own business there, your own company there. Because when I read about the rich dad and poor dad, I bought 7 books when I was in China. 7 books. I spent close to 200-300 USD for that books to read. What make you great, what make you better is when you read about great people. That's the secret. Because there are so many mistakes they made, and then when you learn from them, when you read about them, automatically it gravitates you to that level. That's the secret of wealth. So if you just say that your mind has not been occupied by great things, your mind is just about negativity. I was just encouraging my student right now. Just 15 minutes ago at the campus, class is very filled. And I will tell you then, what makes you enjoy life is the level of faith you exercise. If you exercise faith, the faith will remain dormant in you. Everybody was born with that level of faith giving talent in them. So if you don't push yourself, you'll not grow. Most often people want to steal our joy. Just yesterday, I shipped 40-foot container to Liberia, and then the guy called me and tell me, say, "Oh, boss, the container price have doubled to Liberia." So I asked him, "Will anybody die?" He started to laugh. He said, "Nobody will die." So I was just trying to tell you, in short, you don't have to scare me. You don't have to scare me because my bill was around 30,000 to free both the containers and the trucks that are coming with in the country. Because we say for life's the best school, and the only way to remain best is to see how best you always have great things for your students. And we have a lot of equipment coming for all of our students that you can learn on a smooth atmosphere to international standard. That's our target. International standard that tomorrow we live for life. And as a matter of fact, we have foreign students in our school now that travel from all the way Ghana, Sierra Leone. They are here. They say the school is one of the best. They've been monitoring. That's what we want to do. So if other people out of the country can cherish your country called Liberia, cherish what you do, I will encourage you to take advantage, learn, because tomorrow, those that will take the job are those that learn. So if you learn right now, you will live a negative life. People want to steal your joy away. People want to steal everything that you ever dream about in your life. They tell you that it's not possible. When you have negative people around you, it encourages you that you can do this thing. But I just want to encourage you today, one of my voice, that it is possible. If I can achieve it, you can achieve it. When I was coming out, I said to myself, I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I want every one of you to start to say to yourself right now, I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I refuse to live on negativity life. That life that every bad news you want to see it. Every bad news, every bad thing on the social media, you want to give attention to. All right. Because what happens is when negative fill up in your system, it steal away ideas, the joy, it steal everything from you. And we don't want you to have that kind of life. We want you to enjoy the life in Liberia, enjoy great things in this country, a sweet land of liberty. Right? You can live your dream. You can live your dream. And always make sure to solve problems in our community. The way to enjoy life is to solve a problem. And whenever you are solving problem, automatically you're going to enjoy great life. Don't copy people, folks. Not because somebody doing good in this area and you want to be like them. Everybody came into the earth for a specific task. And the amazing part, we came here to solve a specific problem. Billions of cells were released during ejaculation, but that special one fertilized, and that special one is you. You came here, never by mistake. You need to sit down and think, where are those areas that you can do great things in? Look back and see your life, because generation depends on you. If you fail now, generation going to be destroyed because of you. If you succeed right now, generation going to succeed because of you. For life, I trained 10,000 plus young men and women in 20 different disciplines. Just this gone Saturday, we graduated 285 plus young men and women. And this year, from the look of things, we'll be graduating 1,000 plus students, because we started refusing students 2 weeks ago because the class overcrowded. People are gradually taking advantage of For Life's vocational school. I just want Dupo Road Center, the place is overcrowded, no space. If you get to Jacobtown, we have 150 plus person in one class. Let us force ourselves to learn, because the only way to enjoy this Liberia is to learn. If you learn, you'll be in this Liberia and be feeling bad. When you hear say the cancer DV, you're going to feel bad. When you hear that the cancer DV, oh, maybe DV is 250 US for you to play DV, you're going to start feeling bad. When you hear that the cancer student visa to the America, you're going to feel bad. Let me tell you today, success is never geographical. You can succeed anywhere. It's never geographical, because even the great United States, they got people there, they are suffering. They don't have a place to live. Don't believe that in Liberia is the worst place. I enjoy good life here, folks. Enjoy good life. I'm 36 years, and currently we have close to 40 staff in For Life. They have been paid every month. And if we can do it, you can do even more better than that. You need to just change your thinking system. Encourage yourself that I'm going to enjoy life in Liberia. Don't look at your current condition and believe that nothing can work for you. No, it's going to work for you. Just erase the negativity. Encourage yourself. Get around friends that will inspire you. Read books. Get on YouTube. Read about motivational speaker, millionaires. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself every day. Encourage yourself, folks. And it's going to help you. So For Life Cycle 35 registration start Monday. We're going to start holding fees by Monday. Cycle 35 start Monday. And we launched the heavy duty driving. And we intend to do the yellow machine. We launched the yellow machine 2 days on Saturday. The heavy duty class, I talked about it two months ago. The class is 4. And somebody are taking a 500 USD, have plenty of money. Beer Mountain pay about 1,500 US to a heavy duty driver. And then you can learn to For Life for 500 USD. And you pay in the 500 on the spot. You pay it small. If you can sacrifice to learn something that will give you good money, you will not enjoy life. Don't do easy things. Do things that are difficult and many people aren't doing. When I put out the vacancy for a heavy duty driver with certificate, you'll be shocked. I received only 4 certificates, 4 persons that apply for that job. It's a well-paying job. You make close to 500 US. And more than 500 US. So 5 persons apply. 4 persons have experience, like 4-5 year experience in the driving, but they don't have certificate. Only one guy has certificate, but the school he graduated from is not a recognized school, and he learned on bus. So we couldn't take any of them. But we took a guy from the Armed Forces of Liberia. He's Obadiah CA, high-ranking officer. He graduated from a good school, traveled all of Liberia, American trained, and he's the one teaching the class. So we are saying to the government, to people in power, that we are preparing the young people. We don't want anybody taking their jobs away. We want them to take over all those things. The yellow machines that are coming, the trucks that are coming, we are preparing the young people to take over. So the only way you can take over Liberia is when you learn. You don't learn in the country, you will complain. You will complain and you see the place like curse. So we don't want you to complain. We want you to enjoy the life within this country. Our driving school, the light duty driving is just 80 USD. You pay small, 80 USD. At least tomorrow, when somebody asks you as a Liberian, what can you do? What have you learned? You should be able to list 3 different things that you can do in your head. Don't kind of mention accounting in the man ear, because most of those companies that are taking accounting, they are very close relatives. And the Indians, to see typical Liberians serving as the accountant for a big institution in Liberia, I don't say there, but very difficult. Maybe you see Ghanaian or Nigerian there. So why must you learn things that there is no availability of a job? So I encourage you with all the accounting level, learn something with your hands, get the vocational education. And the best place to get is for Life Zone. The best vocational school in the country. Don't brag about it. We imported 11 machines and 11 simulators. One of those simulators costs 25,000 USD. To find school that will do these things right now will take some time. Why are we getting involved with all of these things? Because we want our students to learn to the best. When you leave for life today or tomorrow, you can go to any country and take their test and pass in anything, because the standard, international standard, is there. So the form will be out by Monday. Make sure you get a form, because this time around, when the class 4, we don't take students. Like currently people now, they say they won't enter. Well, you can't enter now because all of the classes are filled. You can get 150% in one class. We try to reduce it to 75. So get that now. We're doing electricity. Now, how many of you get idea in electricity? Currently, the government starting the construction of the solar village in around the hydro area, right? The solar farm. But the question is, how many of you here, when they want to employ people right now, you go apply? Don't be a citizen of a nation and you to the security area, only security where you want to do the man the door, open the door. Take over the jobs. In Dubai, the Dubaians, the people that live within that country, the typical citizens, anywhere they don't do. Anywhere they don't do. And that's how we're going to make Liberia. That's anywhere Liberia will not do, because Liberia will take over the high-paying job area. And whenever you take over the high-paying job area, you make good money. So when foreigner come, you never attract, right? So we are preparing the young people mind now. We got the air condition repair. So the air condition is just 170 USD for 6 months. You learn how to operate, how to repair any air condition and refrigerator. Intensive practical work. We have the architectural drafting. How you learn how to do drafting, because in Liberia, we have many homes. Many guys now building. It's not like 1960 or Lango. Many persons are building houses now. And if you don't have these skills, you don't enjoy money in Liberia, right? So you have to learn how to draft. Good architect, good design. You got good instructor there. They are teaching you now. We have the computer literacy program. We have the 3 months, 60 USD. We have the 6 month, 120 USD. You learn how to build school management system in Excel, how to manage church, All these things are there. Right there, you learn it, not just whereby you learn SL 4x4, 6x6. No. You learn how to build system. So if you graduate for last 6 months, advanced computer courses, you can now go to an institution, you build a whole system, how much money enter, how much reduce from there, the total expenses, everything set up into a system that you can use it on the website. Just 120 you pay to learn it. We do video editing for one of the best video editor in our country, 14-time award winner, Jack Ellis Zinga, a la Jackie Ross. Register now and get a good training. We have the cosmetology department, the best department in the country. Just 2 weeks now, our students, they are not doing a lot of works. And few days to come, we'll bring them still to give their testimony. The only way to enjoy library is to learn, folks. If you learn, you suffer here. Everything will be bad to you. Everything will be bad. And people want to steal your joy. So in order for them to steal your joy, encourage yourself right now. So a lot of courses in for life. A lot of courses. The pastry department. You learn how to bake any pizza. You learn how to bake any meat pie, any bread, just for 75 USD. It's just 2 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday. If you get a woman right now, encourage her to come learn to for life. Because if you build a woman up, you don't enjoy the family. This year made me 11 years in marriage. And when my wife must say get together, nothing extra she knew. But I pay her fees to learn these things. And now she can face any type of food in the world to help the family. And now she's teaching. That's the way to build a good family. You know, one good thing I learned in China, 90% all of the businesses are owned by family. In Liberia, when the country you see, the son will be doing different things, the part doing different things, the man doing different things. The probably way on the side, a man way so a parcel. 90% of those businesses in China are owned by family. Japan, the same thing. The Toyota car you see around here, all these BB car, Mitsubishi, these are all family names. What are we doing here? Typical Liberian, the first thing come to mind is to open P-Net Club. Open Net Club. That's a wrong mindset, folks. With that, will not prosper. We need to change it. We need to change our mindset. And there are great things in the country we can do. The best country on earth. The best place to be. So we'll have the yellow machine training that will be coming up 3 months from now. We are not taking students out for Cycle 35. Can you imagine we have produced 35 Cycle, about 10,000 plus young men and women. And every time we are doing our best to produce more great men and women. For Life is the best school in the country. The best vocational school that you can't afford to miss. All of our fees are affordable. Get there now and be part of the program. So we will now move to Studio B to talk to one of our past graduates. We graduated around, should be the 9 or 10 cycle, it can be the 4th. The 4th cycle. And this is cycle 35. So he has spent 31 cycle out of life. He's Josepha in for Life. We fought to train people and encourage them to establish their own company. The only way to enjoy a good life is to learn, establish your own company. And a matter of fact, for Life, we produce 35 plus companies in Liberia for our students. You know me as a CEO, I just not want to graduate people and then that's the you just graduate plenty no more. No, we want to graduate people that will go change other people's life. Like that we have. So the little we have graduated over the years, they are trying their best and they get people employed. So you're going to hear from Joseph for himself, how he got involved with For Life and his current life now, and those that he have employed within his own company. And we're going to be promoting some things he carry on within a company. But Joseph, what's up, my man?
Okay. How you doing, sir?
Oh, 1 minute. Joseph, what's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you just gotta to the mic quickly. You're funny, brother. People want to know you. For Life Cycle 4th graduate.
Okay. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Josephus S.K. Concoli. I'm one of the graduate from the full circle for life. So,
Just after graduation, and what actually you learning for life? We care to explain to people what you learn.
okay, yeah. It all started in 2019 when I heard about for life. At that time, I just came from Sierra Leone doing my BSA in IT. So, like he was saying from the beginning, uh, you know, the degree at times it don't work. When I came, I work with couple of entities like the National Housing Authority. I work with Foreign Affairs as Executive Secretary of the Foreign Service Institute. And that was like 1, 2 years. I'm not seeing any way through. So I started to divert from what I learned. And when I entered for life, I went actually for the solar because I was doing solar in Freetown. So I want to do the solar and the CCTV with the satellite. And then my friend also encouraged me, but we can do the guy another courses like the bow digester they're offering. So I did the advanced satellite installation, I did CCTV, solar, I did bow digester, I did 3D epoxy flow, and I did ice cream making. So these are the courses that I did in for life.
Yes, yes. So since that time, sorry folks, you getting one live on this other phone, you will not get Josepha. Uh, so since that time, how was it for you? Because all of those things you studied, try left, and the first work that started making you to earn good money. What was it? Because you
Okay,
did power digester, you did satellite, you did solar panel, all of these things that you learn for. Like, what was the first one that actually gave you money?
okay. After my graduation, at that time, bow digester was a new thing into Liberia. So it was the first work that I did, and I earned I think 300 after buying all of my materials. So I was so excited. That was the first work that I did
Wow.
after my training. Yeah.
So if you were to compare all of those things you learn for life, which one have given you more money, and what is that amount that you are ever getting before in that area?
See, you don't mean the people run behind me. I call money new.
I know it's not about people running it behind you,
I
right?
know, I know.
It's just about telling people that in Liberia you can learn simple things and earn money from it,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
sure, sure.
Because I remember before somebody gave me whole estate contract to do biodigester, right? I mean, as somebody go stay in my door, say, oh, the money you got. No, no, no. It's not
Yeah,
about me and then. But the show is all about encouraging people that we can live good life in Liberia.
sure.
People don't believe that you can enjoy life in this country called Liberia. The only belief we have is to travel, to go on scholarship. That's the only thing like typical Liberian man said. So we just want to correct that, right? So
Yeah.
what you can remember what those money you can remember putting your hand on?
Yeah.
I say Jay.
After my first project, then I start to advance myself, and I went to Ghana. I came back. I had a project to do 30 things, 30 biodigester things. At
Hmm.
that time, I started my company. So, and I was close to, because at that time, like I said, it was new. So, we were charging good sum of money.
30.
So, yeah. So, if I can recall, the total amount, first it was five. In the five, they pay 4,500.
Shit.
After that, I got a 30 in a biodigester. And the 30 biodigester, because of the amount of thing, so if we had to consciously myself, I had to drop the fee a little bit. So they were giving all around 16,000.
$16,000. Wow. Even the CEO of Alaza even get that man for that kind of thing. So that I see why you say people arrest you. But people the math in ever say now which year, call it year so the
Oh,
people
that
know.
was that was 2022,
So it was 2022, the make oil was
2023. Yeah.
16,000 from the border gesture for 30 things the bill. So to correct it, Joseph and get that money nana. He invested into other projects, other real estate things that he invested in there. So when it comes to digester, right, people will be thinking that is it difficult things to do? And people believe that you have to be some kind of scientist before you do digester, where you have to be hardcore plumber. Is it difficult thing to do, Joseph, for your experience?
No, for my experience, at first you see it like something that is difficult, but it's just hand on practical. Even if you're not a plumber, if you're not an engineer, you can learn about digester in 3 days. If you're very smart, in 3 days you can even learn about digester. Go to your fingertip.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in Ghana going to school doing biodigester, our program was just for one day.
Okay.
We did biodigester, 3D, biogas, all of these things for one day. So what's your advice to people out there listening to us concerning for life? How can you talk to them that indeed you can learn and you can do better with what you learn? What's your advice to people listening to you right now?
Okay. I want to say this, right. When before getting my advice, when I went to for life, like I said, from what I was saying previously, I never even had the money to add the other course. When I started for life, it was like small, and I was so close to the CEO and make my way through. So I explained some things, and then you're like, oh, okay. So in that, I was encouraged to do, and which is the biodigester, because I went there for CCTV and satellite installation. So I never had that money, and I started a class. I think 2 3 weeks, and I started generating that money. And I was paying that money
Yeah,
small
everything just about go no ma.
until
No ma. Everything no ma.
until I completed it. But you see the funniest thing now, after I graduated, although I pay my money piece, but I was able to send 3% when I graduated because I know what I got in
Yeah,
return.
I remember that beginning you
Uh,
said. I
so
remember,
I
I
got to pay
remember
for
that.
3% to learn, all of these things. So that was what I want to give back, because I know for that helped me a lot when I was ready there. Yeah, so I want to advise every young man and women out there, even the older ones, to take advantage of trade. Like I said, getting the degree is not all to it, right? But you have to get
Yes,
backing,
degree is not auto A.
especially for those that are coming out of high schools. You have to put your hand on some technical things, so at least you can be earning something to chase your degree. So that's how the system works. So I will advise you to go to for life. They are very flexible. Once you talk on that thing, but it's down at the person, and then you can make your way through to learn trade, because you don't know, it may change your life tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's cool. But Joseph, you care to tell the people about your company name, because I've been seeing your work. To be frank, I'm so inspired by you. You're one of those that I used to encourage always. The matter of fact, Joseph have helped two different companies in Liberia establish. And I told him one day, I said, Joseph, you have to pay attention to your company, right? You have to establish your own, because he's a great guy. And all of those guys he used to have, they are often for life. They graduated. So I that kind of godfathers to talk to every one of them. I really like to see people graduate from the same school, the same thing. They want to form this one company is does not work in Liberia easily. So sometimes you get these bad feelings. So he was encouraged, right, Joe?
Yeah.
He was encouraged to establish his own company now. So you can explain about the company now, how many persons is in the company working for you, and what's the name of the company?
Okay. After for life, with my company, the company name is Easy Tech Liberia Limited. Those of you that go on Facebook, I'm the CEO of Easy Tech. It's ESSYTECH. Easy Tech Liberia. We are into stamp concrete pavement. We're into epoxy and also the biodigester. And we are located at the Puebla Road. Currently, our company, we have 15% that is employed. Our
Wow,
company. Yeah.
that's a great thing. That's a great thing. And so is Josepha, if you want to do a stamp concrete in your year, he's one of the best company that is doing it currently in Liberia, and they're going to come all with training to aerobic biodigester, and I will
Masterclass.
encourage you to take advantage. The flyer will be posted on Facebook. He for life is proud of him. You know, for life, we are not worried about our students doing better. Our goal here is to push the students to do great things that tomorrow they can be able to help others. So you see, 15% works with him. And all of the 31 companies, the least people work with, all of those companies are being created for life is around 7. Some more than 20%, some more than 15%. And we want to say big thanks to Josepha for always doing her best. Our goal here is to see millions Liberians get empowered through our institution. Even when it comes to establishing your own vocational school, it should not be a worry. We are not afraid of competition. No, because whatever you do, you're going to train Liberians. And our goal is to make sure Liberians learn. You know, most often people believe that the thing you're doing was somebody learn where they go do the person a bad person. The person is not a bad person. It's just what happens sometimes people they see you as competitor. That's the mistake some of them can make. They see you as competitor, they want to compete with you, they want to be like you. That's the mistake. But when you are providing the services, learn. Just 1 month ago when I hosted the ice cream program, I was able to train 250 plus Liberians. And this June month, we're going to train 500 Liberians because July 26th, we want to see a lot of ice cream shop around town. These are area people earn good money, good money, right? I make 145,000, 150,000 on Christmas Day selling ice cream. So we're going to encourage a lot of people because if you check in Liberia, you only get 4 major areas you get ice cream. Whole country, maybe 3, 2, 3 shack. The other one to ice cream, another place finish 3. And these are places that we carry our children. You see people online buying ice cream. You didn't doing something extra there, nothing extra. You can learn, my friend. You can learn for life. The ice cream program is just 20 USD. We'll start taking registration by next week. We after next, we start the ice cream training. Our target is to train 500% in ice cream making, in pizza making. There are so many companies in Ghana. So many companies that are there. The people just running for their house. So many firms, they are being run from their homes. They just post it. Hey, Charlie, artisan, baby, general, you call, you get your pizza, it delivered to your place. So it's not about you having office, having the one, having that one. Because what make most of our businesses that can be foreign like bro is that we just look for all the impossibility why it can work. I need office space, I need big oven, I need the one, I need ice cream machine. I ran my ice cream machine, my ice cream business with just a 150 US freezer. Mix the ice cream, put it to the cup, put in my 150 US freezer and freezer and get to the bar and sell right there. So don't start business with all of the things. This can where you need to get this, you need to get that. It will limit you. Get to for life next week to get the ice cream form. Our goal is to train 500 plus young men and women. Just 20 USD. You learn how to make vanilla ice cream, strawberry, chocolate ice cream, lot of different type of ice creams. Easy to do. And the amazing thing, we gave you all of the recipe. Not like some Aaron and the tissue. The instructor scary to give you details because you believe that tomorrow you'll be more than you know. We got zero fear for anybody who train. Zero fear. So like we have Josepha right now. You're going to start about digester master class. He graduated from for life. So there are some things he learned over the years he's going to share with you there. You can take advantage. And I seen that for life doing biodigester too. So it's no fear about anything, right? Because Liberians first. And when all the Liberians learn, you know what happened for our country? We enjoy. You know, I will share something with you. When I was in China, I entered into this business more about 40 story. Nobody calling customer. Just like what people can do. Come back for me, can second. Nobody calling customer.
No.
Everybody said that. You come. Mama, Chica, Tosha means this thing, how much? Nobody cares. She will call the press to you. She can speak English. She use her calculator and just put the number there. You tell her many. And she reduce the price. She say, this is it. That's all. When you finish with what she leave you, Nothing that kana my customer. No, 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 no. Nobody afraid of anything because they believe that it will make money. So typical Liberians that change our mindset, right? That somebody targeting you, somebody won't be like you. No, nobody cares about that in China. And when the first now shock you when you enter in China, nobody's speaking to you. Now you're doing is say this one can speak to me in there. That picking up Papa, you not even speak to you. That male Papa, you not even speak to you. So we are encouraging people to take advantage. And for life school is one of the best vocational school in Liberia. And I will encourage you to come there and learn that tomorrow you can look back and say, yes, it was worthy coming to for life. And I'm going to place the number out. Maybe you get a few things to ask. You can call us and you'll be live on Truth 96.1, the best radio station in the country, the heart and soul of Liberia broadcasting system. Um, 0775 You can place your call to that number and they're going to be live on the show. Maybe you want to ask question, where can you get information sheet? For life, we at Jicotan Peace Island, Duporo, Calvi Last Junction, and you can find out at Carware before the bridge. So 0775 is the number 70 60 17. Who's going to be our first lucky caller? And all I can say to you today is to get involved with vocational education. If you learn, you will not enjoy the country called Liberia. And the only way to enjoy Liberia, we'll get the first person.
Hello?
You're alive. Hey, what for your monitor? If you're alive.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the program. Actually, I'm fresh. Sorry for your visit.
Yeah, go ahead, friend. You have 1 minute.
Yeah, I really want to know more about the extra making or extra pizza.
All right. It's 20 USD for the ice cream program, and you can get a phone for our office by Monday, Jacotan Peace Island. So you get a 20 USD, you register for the class, and then when the class start, they call you. We will only take 25%, maybe the higher will be 50 for the first time. We don't want the place to be overcrowded. So you got to hurry up to pay advance to be part of the program.
Okay.
Your name?
Hello.
You're live. This is for live motivational hour.
Yeah, my name is Evan Dubai. I'm calling from the
Yeah, Eddie, please talk louder, please. Please talk high.
Yeah, I want to know how much for the phone and then how many months the every ticket going for.
Okay, the heavy duty runs for 4 months. 4 months, it means you already know how to drive. If you don't know how to drive, you run for 5 more minutes, you have to go to the light duty class first. When you graduate, you get to the heavy duty, right? It is 580 to learn both heavy and light duty. But it's an intensive practical stuff. You learn on the machine first before going in the car or the truck. So take advantage. Right now, the school open July, but we'll start taking registration in because we don't want to make the class overcrowded.
How much for the phone?
200 LD, just 200 LD. But I'll list a number how you can call after the show.
Already?
You're live. This is for our motivational hour. You're live. Go ahead. All right, folks, you can place the number 0775 70 60 17 is the number to call. And for life is the best vocational school in the country right now. You're live, folks. Go ahead. Sorry.
I want to know how long the ice cream.
The ice cream class is just 1 day. 1 day. You come in the morning before 12, you finish with 8. You learn all the different for ice cream. You learn how to face the ice cream cone just for 20 USD. 1 day, it will give you the recipe and will give you marketing skill that when you finish with the class, you can now market your own business. So if you for Nima, I would not ask you to come next you to pay the money, right? Just get friend of for life school page. Then when the program start to say tomorrow the program you can come intern today. It's gonna be good. So take advantage. But December will be Nima will not guarantee you that, right? So you can come to learn. We'll come there now. We can all work together.
I want to get fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to get fight, so
Yeah. So let's talk after, right? Let's talk
okay.
after. I'll give you some number that you can send your money to and give you the details. When the school open, you just come to be part of the class. You're live. This is for live motivational hour.
Yeah. I'm
I'm good. We take three more callers and close up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your name?
calling from communities.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. We found me where they get the other officer in PV here.
Coffee Last Junction. We have for live office there. The headquarters is at Jicotan Peace Island. So we ever place closer that you can get there, go and get the form by Monday. Today the form is not there. The form finished. So Monday we'll get new ones there. If you go there now, no forms are there. All of the form finished. So we have 500 pieces going to be distributed of the offices. You can get a form quick before the next one finish too.
Okay, thank you.
You are loud and clear. So the number to call is 0775 70 60 17. You're live on for live motivational hour.
Yeah, I'm Manika Gipra calling from Pomata.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I really want to know about the heavy duty driving. If you feel with the heavy duty driving, they people provide job or
No, I can't promise you that to look for a job for you after graduation. What I can promise you is we're going to be trained to international standard. If there is a need be, which of course we are doing on the ground, that we can promise you because in Liberia, when you promise somebody else when you graduate, will find job for you. That meant put your whole family on you. So
no,
when
no, no.
yes, so when there's a need be, which of course that we are doing, we cannot let you know. But the greatest thing among us is not a job should worry you. To be qualified to take the job. Because in Liberia now, those driving, most of the guys driving BB truck there, they don't have, even have document for it,
Yeah,
right?
I want to.
Yeah, so when you learn it, it help you tomorrow. But I would advise you do it. Get a yellow machine program coming out, get it. The other program coming out, take advantage.
But you can take advantage if you not in your high school.
Lead that high school story. We papa tell you again. Yeah. That high school thing about you.
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Don't person here after the warden go to school here. Don't worry yourself.
Okay.
So once you pop on fourth grade class, you know from A to Z, you can write your name, you can do small reading, brother. We even getting interested at the first thing. I mean, wasn't but nobody in Ghana you has to get skill in the hand.
Sure,
Just to typical Ghanaians.
sure.
If you has to get just skills in the hand, who could ask you say to repair my AC, who has good so you're live on for live motivational hour. This is Truth FM.
Yeah, I'm not cool, and then I want to know methodology according to guru. I want to know what the cost methodology class, how many months they will last for.
The cosmetology classes run for 6 months, intensive practical training. Everything about cosmetology have been done there. And the program is 350 US. You pay it and pieces. But every day, if you go to school, you come out, you bring new thing home every day. So I can show you that one. Check for that page, the number 4 LRFE Zo Vocational Training Program on Facebook. You will see all of the work of the students. So get to Coffee Last Junction by Monday to get information sheet and then secure your space.
All right, no problem.
You're welcome. This is for live motivational hour.
Hello?
Hey, what can wait for your receiver, please?
Hello? Hello?
What's your name?
My name is Larissa, calling from Portmore.
Oh, Mary, you're welcome.
Yeah, the screening. How many months they will last for?
That one day, man, that month, the ice cream training that one day. So in the morning, you come from Tubman, bro. You come so in the morning to for live campus. It start by 9 o'clock in the morning, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, you graduate, finish. One day.
They pay me with your
To do the ice cream is 20 USD. To do both ice cream and pizza is 35 USD.
35?
Yeah, if you do the ice cream at 20, you pay. If you do ice cream and pizza, you pay 35. So you want to do all two or you want to do one?
I want to
Very good. That will be good for you. So we just follow for that school page. This is my personal number. You can call me anytime you want to ask anything.
Alright.
Your life. This is for that motivational hour. You the last caller. So we take the last person. Oh no, we take anybody again. After the show, you can call. So we have offices around. We have Jacob Peace Island for our headquarters. We have Dupo Coffee Last Junction. And then we have Cowell. You can call us and call on this office number 0770 205600, 0770 205600, or 0777 I repeat, 0777 So take advantage now. I'm Francis Ivani. If you missed the show, you can now tune in on Sunday, but 8 o'clock, it's going to be repeated on this radio. And every Saturday, we're going to be here to see how best we can motivate your mind. And God bless you, and hope to see you at For Life Zone, Liberia First and Best Vocational School. God bless you.